So, my original plan was to have out a video every Tuesday evening. Since I'm fairly new to this, it takes me quite a bit of time to get all this done, so I usually plan in the whole morning or afternoon to do it. This week, I lost the day where I meant to work on this week's video. So to apologize for not having a proper video out today, I will tell you how exactly I lost my day. 6:45 AM. The radio alarm wakes me. Since the DJ announces that he's gonna put on some Abba next, I give the snooze button a dauntless smack. 6:45 is a bit early to get up anyway. I might as well keep sleeping for a couple of minutes. 7:47 AM. Great Scott, it's going on 8. I jump out of my bed, pick up undies, t-shirt, shirt, socks, shoes, jacket, keys, wallet and my phone from the floor, dispose of the broken radio alarm and run out of the door. No time for breakfast, I can do that on my way. 7:52 AM. I lose some more of my dwindling faith in humanity as my request for a croissant and a coffee to go gets a response, "Do you want to eat that here or take it with you?" 7:54 AM. I managed to breakfast while running without any major injuries. If nothing goes wrong now, I'll be at work on time. 7:55 AM. I return home to put on trousers. 8:04 AM. I'm at work on time after all. Seems like I'm the first one here, so nobody will know about those 4 minutes. 8:08 AM. Ah yes, Saturday. Once again, I'm homeway bound. 8:15 AM. I buy an old-fashioned alarm clock. It makes a sound that makes the nails on the blackboard sound like the purring of a cat, but at least it can't play Abba. 8:22 AM. With a nice cup of tea and a good book, I sit in a comfy chair. What a nice way to spend a couple of hours. 8:24 AM. Some neighbor decided to put on some Abba. Quickly, I hurry to my stereo to put on Iron Maiden. He and I alternatingly turn up our volume. 9:28 AM. After a long discussion, the police let me go with a warning, but tell me very sternly that I shouldn't ever do anything again that will get me noticed by them. Mostly because they don't want to speak to me again. 9:44 AM. I turn on my computer to check for emails and news. If I have this thing on anyway, I might as well spend a few minutes on YouTube. 4:32 PM. After around 120 videos, I start to get hungry. Maybe I should cook something. 4:49 PM. The pizza guy rings. 4:50 PM. The price negotiations went well. I eat my pizza, drunk on victory. 5:02 PM. The pizza box doesn't fit in the trash anymore. Somebody should take that out anyway. 5:17 PM. Since none of the people I phoned wanted to take out my trash, I think about alternative ways of disposal. 5:19 PM. Burning the trash in the kitchen sink has set off the smoke detector. 5:22 PM. I managed to bring down the smoke detectors with a broomstick, although now I have no lamps on the ceiling either. 5:23 PM. I managed to render it harmless by way of a swift strike of the hammer. 5:26 PM. I evacuated the scene, fleeing from the smells of cheese and fire. 5:34 PM. I met an old schoolmate. He asked me whether I'm going to the party. After I have no idea what party he's talking about, he explained that the brother of his ex is now the boyfriend of this one girl who has this cousin whose neighbor is throwing a party for his 20th today. He'll surely let us in. 6:27 PM. To pass the time until then, I'm hanging out at my schoolmate's place. He lets me try out his new guitar amplifier. 7:22 PM. To act according to the police requests not to get in contact with them again, I fled out of the window. I forgot that I wasn't on the ground floor. 7:23 PM. I lay on the balcony of the old lady who filed the noise complaint. Luckily, she doesn't realize who I am. 7:49 PM. 2 cups of coffee, 1 cup of tea, 5 pieces of cake, 3 plates of cookies and a few dozens "Are you sure you're alright?" later, I return upstairs. 8:36 PM. The belief that they would let us onto the party proved to be misguided. We sit in my schoolmate's flat with 3 more people who were all total strangers to the host. 8:57 PM. I usually don't drink very often, but after such a day, I might just have a little shot or two. It can't be that bad if I don't overdo it. 6:44 AM. I wake up. I feel sick and my head hurts. I have no idea where I am, nor who this girl next to me is. Why there are multiple broken down chairs lying around is a total mystery to me as well. But one thing I'm glad about, there's nobody to put on any Abba in here. Thanks for listening. Subscribe so you won't miss what I'm doing next week. Like and comment to let me know your thoughts about all this. I hope you have happy holidays and I'll see you after them.